in different ways. Even the wisest man in the universe, that is God Almighty in heaven, when he was creating the Garden of Eden, he created 4 rivers in Garden of Eden. He didn't make only one. With intention, because of their seasons, waters will rise and waters will drop. In the event that one of the rivers drop, another one will always wet and soak and moisture that garden. Pison, Euphrates, Tigris, I can't remember the 4th river, is always there. Even rats, sorry, I'm being a bit crazy in this direction. Rats or mouse in people's houses, if you look at them very well, they don't have only one hole that they escape when they are chased. They have other holes. So it is important that when we are trying to get income, because the expenses are massive, they keep rising. And let's face it, for those in Nigeria now, there's a scare that petrol could get to 1,200 naira per liter. What happens if the price of the dollar rate jumps up to 1,005 naira per naira, or 2,000 naira per dollar? I beg your pardon. Per dollar, I beg your pardon. We don't pray for that. It's crazy. But it's not just praying. What about making efforts to work towards it? So we should learn to increase one of the ways to solve this problem of economic whatever is to, apart from making sure you engage what they call minimalistic approach, must improve the knowledge base, and at the same time do something, which is what? That is increase your income. Increase your income in such a way that you will be able to work, so that when your hands are folded, not completely folded anyway, because we humans were meant to work, money will continue to come. But the problem is that many people are working very hard. Let's remove all these suits and cars and smiles on social media or whatever. A lot of people are angry and they are broke. They are indebted. They are tired. This is the truth. But because of these smiles, people keep thinking that they're not have. No, let us face the fact. So if you are here today, please don't just tell yourself, well, it's one of those things I don't like. No, it's not about you liking what you don't want to do. It's about you seeing the system and engaging in a way that will usually benefit you. So we have 11 ways of earning. We have the direct bonus, right? Roll-up bonus, matching bonus, key-in bonus, pairing bonus, reorder bonus, matching reorder bonus, and so on and so forth. They're out there. I will not go through everything today, but I want us to have an idea of what we're talking about. There's nothing to hide here. The industry that we are in Phytoscience is referred to as the network marketing industry. The network marketing industry. Some people call it the multi-level marketing industry. When people hear this, the first thing that comes to them is, oh, I'm not interested. I don't believe in all those things. I've heard people discuss this before and they failed. I've also heard of people say that they pumped in money and the money got lost. I've heard of people that bought products and they filled their houses. Hello. Have you taken time to do your research, deep research about this industry? Everything I have just said seconds ago were the same thoughts that I had. As a matter of fact, many of us as members, those were the same thoughts, and even more crazier thoughts we also had when we saw this industry. Because there are people that are making success. Nobody's talking about the successful ones, but they are the ones that have not succeeded. People that didn't even really study the industry. They didn't even really do anything. People that were looking for a fast way of making money, they're the ones that are spoiling the industry. But no matter what happens, in the industry, people are making wealth. And that's why Oprah Winfrey, this popular TV show lady in the United States, said it has, including, there's a speaker called Les Brown, combined, both of them made it clear that network marketing has produced many, many millionaires in the world. It takes you from grass. You don't have to be educated in terms of them going to university or polytechnic or PhD. You don't need that. All you need is just to calm your head and study the system, and it flows. There's no competition. Rather, there's complementing. If there's any word like complementation, I don't know. People work together. And there's no, all those hassles, stress that comes with government before you set up a company, CSE, you get a shop, you pay for this and that. All those things are not, they're not here. You don't pay for anything like that. Yet you earn more than those that are doing those things. So many people make it, some don't make it. Why are they not making it? It's because they're not listening, they're not following the system. It's just like going to the university or secondary school or polytechnic or any other field of endeavor. Anyone that does not focus, does not study, definitely cannot succeed. Then you must be willing to put in the work. And I promise you, when you put in the work within a short space of time, years, 1 year, 2 years, sometimes 6 months, if you do it right and you're humble and you're hungry and you're ready to learn and you work with a team, because the team effort thing is not single effort, whatever. What happens for you is that your income will begin to rise. I'll give you an example of somebody that started this industry so many years ago. When he started, right, he earned just 2,000 naira in a month. The wife was laughing at him. This is the kind of business that you're talking about that I'm going to join. He said, even if a beggar goes to the middle of the road and closes his eyes and puts out his hand like this, he said the man will make like 2,000, 5,000 naira per day. They are making 2,000 naira in a month. But because the man understood the concept, the system, everything great in the world starts small. A baby starts small, plants start small, buildings start small, ideas start small. But when you are consistent and you put it in prayers and you work the system, what happens for you? Everything rises astronomically. So the industry is powerful. But in the industry, they also have some quacks. They have some fake people. And that's what's causing the problem. But I want to tell you that Phytoscience is part of this industry. But Phytoscience stands tall, very, very tall, above many of them in terms of the payment, in terms of the product, in terms of the leadership, as well as in terms of the way you are going to, where you are looking at your future. There's this assurance. If you walk the plan, if you plan to walk, you walk the plan, you get what you want to get. I resigned from my job full-time as a branch manager in the bank after 10 years of experience to join this industry, just to test the waters. And since 2017, I'm not working for anybody. And my life has changed. So let us look at how we're going to earn in the business. We have 3 major packages. Please, I want you to remove this mindset, this bias. Oh, you see network marketing? No, don't think like that. Although you are at liberty to think like that, because I also thought like that. But have an open mind. What are they even saying about network marketing? How come people are complaining that network marketing is bad? Yet there are some group of people who are rich, who are exposed, who are broad-minded. They are speaking good of network marketing. The person of Robert Kiyosaki, Alakija, Ambode in Nigeria, there's a former Lagos State governor. We have Mark Zuckerberg. We have Warren Buffett. We have Donald Trump. We have, I can go on, and many people that are rich people, they're talking about it. So when somebody gives you an idea, please, if somebody has a problem with a cloth, wants to sew a cloth, you don't plumber or a shoemaker or a carpenter. They'll mess it up for you. So if you want to get good advice, meet people that are in the industry that understand the concept of wealth, and they will take you from A to B, then to the next level. So we have 3 packages. We have the silver, we have the gold, and the platinum. So you can come in once you are a member, right? I'll talk about the packages at the end, what you will use to come in. So once you step in, for example, this slide is showing, for example, that if you come in as a silver package holder, let's imagine it's a silver. Now we have a product that is superlative, stem cell therapy. Please, stem cell therapy is not supplementation. It's unique, it's powerful. Yet, I remember when I traveled out, as a matter of fact, 2 times to Dubai, yes. A lot of the whites, people that they don't even know what stem cells are at all. It means that it's a very fertile field. The opportunities are wider than what we're thinking. And it's big. And there's a prediction that in 2024, that anybody that engages in stem cell industry, there is a whooping pool of income to the tune of $467 billion, not naira, $1 billion. Both those that are in our company and those that are in the bone marrow transplantation or even hospitals. So why not take advantage of this? Right? So if you come in as a silver and you reach out to 1 or 2 persons, people that may have issues with businesses or they want to start a new life 2024. They want to create a new slate. What they did last year, they don't like it. You come in. Or somebody has a health problem. Once they come in, they have various packages to choose. If somebody chooses silver package, the company will compensate you with $32.85. Our exchange rate as of today is 970 naira per dollar. So do the calculation. That's about 31,000 naira comes to your account. That money is paid to you instantly in your account. Then if you now, as a silver, decide to, get involved with someone, you connect somebody that wants to do gold, you get to be paid $88. And like I said, these monies are paid to you instantly. That's about 85,000 naira comes to your account. Take a good cue at how much people are paid on a monthly basis, with all the stress for 30 days, insecurity, the insult, going in the rain, leaving the early hours of the morning, coming back very late at night, not having time for your children or for your spouse, or even for your religious life, or even to pursue your own passion in life, nothing. These are money you can earn instantly per second. Then if it is the platinum you're able to get involved with, this person, you get $135 instantly. That's about 130,000 naira paid into your account. Good deal. Well, let's see what happens if you're a gold package holder. If you're a gold package holder, you bring in a silver, you still get the same $32.85, which is about 31,000 naira. But when you're not bringing in a gold, as a gold bringing in a gold, the money now is different from when you were a silver. The money shoots up. Instead of being $88, it's now going to be $177.75, which is about 170,000 naira plus, instantly paid into your account. Very simple. Nobody's asking you to start taking products and working. We don't even hawk. We don't do that. Just connect somebody, and you can be in the comfort of your home, and you can still do the same thing. Connect somebody from Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, anybody, whether in Maiduguri, whether in Enugu, whether in Accra, Ghana, or probably in South Africa, or even in England, or US, anywhere. And once they buy, they pay you instantly. This same gold, if you bring in a, what's it called? A platinum, that's $225 hits your account. And that's about 218,000 naira, whips your account instantly. Instantly. I didn't say at the end of the month, because many of us were being groomed, indoctrinated to have the mindset that it's always at the end of the month we pay. Phytoscience came in and changed that system completely. I'm telling you. Then if you're a platinum, you connect somebody that wants to do a silver, you earn $32.85. Then the same platinum gets a gold, is $177.75. But when you get a platinum like himself, right, or herself, what happens is that they pay you 450,000 naira plus. Are we joking, or are we kidding, or what? Not be joking. This one. This is not big money. Some people can use it to take up their rent, school fees, and all the rest. This is per connection. So as many times as you bring in people, as many times you get paid. Some will say, I don't like this bringing one leg, two leg. It doesn't matter. Every business, whether they don't call it one leg, two legs, they are all doing the same thing. In the banking industry, they'll tell you to go outside, look for clients. Then when you get clients, they bring you money. They give you a small portion of that commission to give to you, and you are now thinking you're making money. Or you're an insurance broker. Or you're selling whatever. I'm not saying you should leave your job, but please attach this alongside. And over time, you can be able to achieve your dreams. Then we have what they call the key-in bonus. Anytime anybody's coming into the system, you must get in the data so that I can be in the system. Our company is so beautiful that this phone I'm holding in my hand, this is my shop, or this is my business platform, my brick and mortar, as they call it on Google. I don't have to start looking for shops and pay money, and yet I earn more, and so on and so forth. I remember during the pandemic in 2020, a lot of shops were boggled. People didn't make a lot of money. People were going through hell. Salaries were chopped in half. Sometimes 75% of the salary was removed. Sometimes no salaries at all. But if I told you that right in the comfort of our homes, many of us were earning a lot of money. I remember when I checked my account, I found out I had earned about 900,000 naira. 900,000 naira. In the same pandemic that people are complaining about. Remember what I said at the court, at the instance of at the beginning of my talk, set your sail, position yourself properly. The wind will take you to the next level, but act fast. So the data that you take from the individual, apart from the direct bonus I've just explained, they're going to make sure that they pay you for simply putting in the name, phone number, email address, and so on and so forth, which is a simple thing, can be done within 2 minutes, 3 minutes. The company still pays you for that. For silver, it's $2.19, right? For gold, it's $11.85, which is about 11,000 naira hit your account. Then for platinum, you get about 30,000 naira hit your account. This is apart from the income I already explained earlier on. This money hits your account instantly. But the only thing is that this is meant for only platinum account holders. I'm a platinum. Many of the leaders here are platinum. And those that are coming in, they are also looking forward to become platinum. What is platinum? I'll explain that later. Another way of earning is what they call the double development bonus or pairing bonus. What it simply means is that the left and the right. What's the big deal about this left and right? Once you bring in S1, right? For silver, for example, the company pays you the direct bonus. Now, when you're bringing in the next person, it's important that you place the next person on the other side as S2. When this happens, for silver, if you're bringing in 2 silver, they pay you an extra $14.6. Now, when you educate, you work with S1 and S2, you draw them closer and show them the way. What happens is that they themselves will also bring in their own people, like S1 bringing Kudi, S2 bringing Ade. What happens is that apart from them earning their own income and they are growing, you too, you will constantly be earning $14.6 at every time S1 and S2, Ade and Kudi, whatever happens on your left team and your right team, whatever they do, whatever they sell, whatever happens, the money comes to you. They grow, we grow, you grow. This is beautiful. But the reason that silver has a limitation, we'll talk about that later when you become a full member, not today. For gold, is the same thing. When you have a gold on the left and on the right, and it keeps going down, for each gold, a pair is $79. That is, this is apart from the $177.79 you would have earned. You still earn this. And for platinum, you have $200 coming in. So each time a platinum comes in your genealogy like that, you keep earning $200 on and on and
Recording stopped.
Hello, good evening. Hope you can hear me. When I you, that I don't think there is sound anymore.
Yes,
Offshore, maybe
I can hear you. I think maybe he lost signal. I'm checking.
Maybe network has knocked him off.
Yes, I'm checking up on him.
Okay, please do while we wait for him.
All right.
Okay, thank you. let's wait for Mr. Offios. I think his network is bad. Even for throughout today, I think network has been very, very bad. So he will soon be around to conclude what he has started.
I think it's bad. I
Time.
just need the course now.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you to make me a co-host. I was already live. You were, yeah, I was just saying make me a co-host. That's what I wanted. Thanks. I was already available. I just wanted to be a co-host. That's all. Thanks, sir. All right, thank you. Let me go back to the recording, possibly available. So, because of time, I'll have to skip this. So, but let me just go through it briefly. So the idea is this: the silver package, the first month, if you bring in 2 people the first month, right? They're not asking for so many, but just 2 people that are serious. In your whole contact, about thousands or whatever on Facebook or WhatsApp, get just 2 people that are serious about in changing their lives. So what happens is that, let me take this out. Okay, so what happens is that apart from getting the direct bonus of $32.85 in 2 places, what happens is that the company pays you $14.6 extra for pairing bonus. Those 2 people, you teach them to do the same thing. So what you have is that they also do the same thing. 14.6 in 2 places will come to you, 29.2. This happens, it's just so simple, just 222 like that per month. 10-month projection is saying that if you look at the whole thing, you can get $14,900 can be earned in 10 days. For gold, is $80,000. Why for platinum? That's if you keep bringing platinum, you get $204,000. Even if it doesn't work out like this 100%, because there's nothing like sacrosanct in the world. Let's even take 10%. $1,400 hits your account in 10 months. This is just one way of earning that is different from the other 10. Or 8 million naira hits your account, or 204 million hits your account. What are we talking about? This is massive. These are examples of income. So people may be wondering, what are they really saying? Because seeing is believing. This is an example. These are 3 examples of people's income, right? So we have the first one as $565.99, right? So if I were to break it down into naira, you have about 540, almost 550,000 naira. And if I told you, a lot of this income came from just about 10-20% of your efforts, I'm telling you, unlike those that are working out there. Then we have the $1,802 dollars, which is about 1.8 million. So this is massive, right? This is massive. This is just few. There are others that are there. But I just want to show you to have an idea. Phytoscience is so beautiful that you look at it, the way they design the system in such a way that it looks like a banking statement. Nothing, you cannot lose anything. Every income that you earn comes to you to the last cent. To the last cent. It's so automated, beautifully arranged, and you earn as you work anyway. So now in Phytoscience, when you come in, there's what they call ranking, because everybody wants to be ranked. Even from the supervisor, you want to become an assistant BM or a branch manager, a regional manager, and so on and so forth. Everybody likes to grow. Growth is one thing that is like a signpost to show whether you are progressing or not. And in Phytoscience, one of the ways to track your progress is through the income that has been made. So if you are 1 star, it means you have earned $3,000, which is about 3 million. If you are a 2 star, you have earned $7,000, which is about 7 million. Accumulated income. If it's 3 star, it means you have earned about $15,000, which is about 15 million. Then if it's diamond, it's $30,000, which is about 30 million. For blue diamond, it's $50,000, which is about 50 million. Then black diamond is $100,000, which is about 100 million. Then crown diamond, 300,000, which is about $300,000, which is about 300 million. Then crown ambassador, 500,000, which is about 500 million, right? That is the same amount in the Nigerian political sphere right now that they said somebody took money, one thing, which is $500 million. That is what people have earned in this business. without stealing anything. Then crown president, $1 million. Of course, you can do the calculation. That's 1 billion plus. And this is just for one account. So there are people that are real people that are in this platform right now that have earned this already. I will skip this because of time. So these are some of the leaders, right? We have Mr. Bismarck Osafo, who happens to be the would I say is our, but right now it's spread beyond just Nigeria. When I say come to Nigeria, I mean Africa, because Phytoscience is already in Asia, right? It's still spreading. And also Mr. Jide Olaoke. These two men, I don't know how to call them. They are, it's what I call great leadership. Great leadership. And they have earned nothing less than $500,000. Then the lady in the middle, that's Razali. She's based in Malaysia, but she's one of the top leaders, top earners. She's earned $1 million and above, one account. Then we have Mr. Michael Lale, who's a black diamond. And we have my lovely wife here too, Patience Imove, she's not even a black diamond, she's actually more than a black diamond, but these people have earned nothing less than above $100,000, right? Then we have even Alex Igori too has earned over $100,000. The slide that I'm using presently, please don't get offended, but the idea is that a lot of people have earned income in this business. These are people, these are real people. So it's not like one fictitious character that we're trying to build or create. These are real people. They are here and you can meet them live. Alex Igori happens to be a black diamond as well, has earned $100,000. While Mrs. Patience Imove has earned $200,000. And people are getting closer. Mr. Mike is getting closer. People are getting closer to the next level. People are moving, right? We have beside Ejiofor, we have Mary Tinoye, we have Obefina Faith, Mary Olare, Mary G. We have Henry Okocha, who happens to be on the same slide, the same platform, I beg your pardon, on the Zoom tonight. And Mr. Olawale John, Sarah Oladiran. I know these people in and out. Some of them I know them more. I know where they started from. And that's my humble self, Mr. Victor Imove. I'm a diamond in the business by the grace of God. We have Mrs. Akua Afolabi and Mrs. Ebere. We have Professor Babatunde Adeloye, who happens to be a blue diamond as well. He has scaled this level right now. And we have Mary Teresa. We have Mr. Agu Fabian and Mrs. Thank you.
Recording in progress.
I have to change my what's it called? The carrier, so that to be better. So I'm going to run up very soon. So as I was saying, I don't want to let the momentum drop. These are people, these are real people. The reason why we started this business, we joined because things were tough. We needed to change our world. And there are some, even though they are wealthy, they also need to use this platform to help others, your uncle or your niece, your son money at the time. Put them in the system, let them work. And so that they can become successful as well. This is a diamond retreat at Marriott Hotel. This is a Chinese restaurant trip, and so on and so forth. I can go on and on and on, but time is not our friend. So what are the for one way to get a good source of income where they will be happy, where they will have good health, and at the same time they can also relax, hoping and believing that in the future, as they work, the work reduces and the income increases. So we give residual income in this business. And you can travel for free. I've been privileged to travel 3 times. The last one was at Mauritius Island, just last August. You have financial freedom. I have a chance to be your own boss. So nobody can toss you to and fro anyhow. And at the same time, it also develops you. There's apart from the time freedom, which you have, there's also this self-development. You become better than who you used to be. It improves, it makes your marriage better. It makes your relationship with your friends, your brothers, your people around you, makes it better. And at the same time, you're earning more. And you're also touching lives. Because there are many people today that are suffering. Wouldn't you want to be a beacon of hope to them? You know? So that's the Mauritius Island trip. That's me there in the middle. Yeah, that's me. So I was squatting there. And this is the host, the one that was. So many of us were really there. You know, we had fun. That was the boat ride. Beautiful, beautiful experience. Beautiful experience. And this, I can go on and let me not because of time. See, if you're coming, it's a trip to Dubai. There's car awards. Cars are coming in. People are buying cars at their choice. Their choice. They're not giving it. That's Mrs. Patience, Mrs. Alalere, Mrs. Benz, Mrs. Sarah Ladron, Crosto. I know this lady very well. I know the stories are just fantastic. I have Mary G. These are just few. There are others. So how do we come into the business? How do we register? Right? So I'm going to do something. So we have platinum. So how do you join? $, what used to come in. No, I told you the platinum package is the best, right? But it's going to cost $2,688. Don't look at the money, look at the future, right? And we have, that's what, I'm going to explain this later. We have 2,418. Then we have junior platinum 1,354. Then we have gold 978. We have silver 203.18 and 152.65 for silver, and bronze 112.9. So this will be given to you by the person that what's it called, that invited you. We'll give you more breakdowns, so you can have more understanding. But I'm going to show you a summary of it in just one fell swoop, so that you can get grasp of everything one time, so that to not be kind of confusing, so to speak. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, I think I know where it is. Pardon me, I was trying to get something out. Don't know what's going on. Okay, sorry about that. Some costs. So I'm going to show you the packages before we close. It's already getting late, but please pardon me. I need this to be displayed properly so you can have. I had it displayed before. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it's the course of the movement of the my laptop. My network is very bad here. Don't know what's going on. So to wrap up, basically, if you have been called in by, you've been invited by a friend, please, it's imperative that you do just join us. That's what I'm going to really request. Join us. How do you get the funds? You get back to the person I invited you. Will give you simple steps on how you can join us. Just simple steps. A lot of us use these steps, and it's been beneficial. It's going to be easy for some. For some, it may be a bit tough. But the idea is this: join. The earlier you start, the better. There are many people that I know personally that when they saw this opportunity, they did not join, right? It took them years, years. Today, they are regretting they didn't start on time. I don't want that to be your case. You can change you can change things for yourself. So these are the packages. Thank God, I've already gotten it up. So these are the packages in just one. So we have other packages, but these are the primary ones, right? So platinum in Naira is 2.346 million. There are other variations that will give you 30 double stem cells, 20 crystal cell, 6 snowfield forts, and 2 action plus. So you're not just giving the company the money, you're exchanging it for products which are superlative, you can use a lot, right? And that's choice one. They have choice two, Geno Platinum. We have 1.3136 million. That will give you 32 double stem cells, 6 crystal cell, and 4 snowfield. A lot of people go for this too because it takes care of what they want to take care of, and it puts them on the platinum package level. Then we have the gold, which is 948,953, which is 26 double stem cell and 4 snowfield. Alternatively, they can give you 22 double stem cells, 4 crystal cell, and 4 snowfield. Or they can give you 22 crystal cell, 4 double stem cells, and 4 snowfield. All this will be given to you by the person that invited you. You can have a clearer view about this. When you do gold, although the promo is off presently, but we pray God it comes back. But platinum is the best package. A lot of times there's a promo called gold promo to up to platinum. So people do that and they get to the highest level. So it's tough, but it's at the end of the day, you benefit a lot. Then we have the silver package, it's 197,135. That will give you 6 stem cells or 4 snow or alternatively you can get 4 double stem cell, 1 crystal cell, and 1 snowfield, or 5 double stem cell and 1 snowfield. And we also have choice 5, which is 148,121. That's 3 crystal cell. And we have the bronze package, 109,600. That's just 3 double stem cells. Now, these packages, they are open to everybody to use. But one thing is this: the more you invest in this business in your package, the more you get back in return. So my best advice is reach out to the person I invited you so they can explain more about the whole thing. Thank you very much for listening to me. It's already 9 p.m. I was supposed to spend an hour, spent 55 minutes talking to you and myself on the proving system. I want to thank you for your patience, your time. I'm sorry for the hitches from the network as well as the downloads and all the rest. But what matters the most is taking action. Let's take action this 2024. Whatever you have been doing before last year, if it has not paid you, try something else this year and you'll be happy for it. Thank you very much. So at this point, I'm going to ask if there are questions. Just going to give like 5 minutes of questions to only guests. Yes, just 5 minutes of questions so that they're able to ask and find out 1 or 2 things. But if that is not possible, I would suggest we repeat this training next time. Okay, we'll see how we can get that. It's recorded. The presentation will be holding every Wednesday and so on and so forth. There's going to be a presentation that will be held on Sunday. It's international presentation. They're going to explain all this, right? It's from 4 p.m. Nigerian time. There's going to be the health presentation that will be held on Mondays, 8 p.m. at the same time, right? And how I go every Mondays for health. Then on Tuesday, physically at our head office at Okpebi, Ikeja, we have the health and the wealth. Then on Wednesday, just like this, we have a repetition of this. So if you're here, reach out to those that are not here, remind them. And if you are here, you are new, don't waste time. Don't waste time, please. Let's get started. At this point, I'm going to say, I really can't take questions because of time. I can't take questions. I'm going to want to appreciate you all. And I'm going to say my goodbyes. Mr. Mike, you have anything to say? Like one or two